Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Today, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the Arizona. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Gene Segura is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. He's got to hurry. A quick out number one. David Peralta will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Longoria. And he makes the catch for the second out. Paul Goldschmidt gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Goldschmidt.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. This is line to left. Braun is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Logan Forsythe comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it now is Tomas, and Yasmani's got it for the first out. Standing in, Addison Russell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Evan Longoria will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Too tight with that one. 3-0. The very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Hot shot to third. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. A.J. Pollock makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
That's a ball.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
1-2.
Drilled right back up the middle. And a base hit. The first one of the game so far for the Diamondbacks. Brian McCann will get his first opportunity here. And that average is certainly not where he wants it. Down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And he lays off there, 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth,
Kurt Sweeney will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Odorizzi comes set. 0-1 on its way. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Throw goes to third. And they got him. Boy, he was running like a turtle there. No score here as we play inning number 2. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line toward right center. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Jake Lamb set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Souza is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Steve Pearce will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark. Hot shot down the line. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. To short, hit hard. There's Segura. And he's retired here, 1 away. Set to get his day started, Richard Ross. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. High in the air and deep to left center field. Tomas racing back, still ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
center fielder
Steven Souza gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Corbin is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yasmani Tomas is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Smoke toward third. Longoria's there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Into the box, Phil Gosselin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Longoria. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. Gene Segura will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Odorizzi steps into his windup. Here's the 0-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Russell into shallow left. And that retires the side. Kurt Casale digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher Kurt Casale.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Tomas is there to make the catch, and it's one pitch, one gone here in the bottom of the third.
Batting ninth.
Kevin Kiermaier will get his first shot here, and you can see that average pushing 400 to this point in the season. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Lifted the other way out to left center. Tomas giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Logan Forsythe will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Tapped up the third base line. To his right, Lamb. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. David Peralta will start things off for the Diamondbacks, with Paul Goldschmidt set to follow next. Odorizzi's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Peralta.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Kiermaier. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Souza sprinting after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. To short. Russell has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. A.J. Pollock will dig in. He singled his first time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ross will put this one away, and the side is retired. Addison Russell is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
0-1 count, and the pitch. And he falls behind. 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Two-seamer can't quite make it back over the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes. High and deep to straightaway right. Peralta going back to the track. He's there and records the first out. Evan Longoria is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Number 3, Evan Longoria.
High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. McCann waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Brian McCann heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to it.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Kurt Sweeney. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one. One out, nobody on. Drilled on the ground is short. Throw on to first, two gone. Jake Lamb is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a fly out. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Here's a high pop-up. And Longoria will make the catch to retire the side. Steve Pearce comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Richard Ross. He flew out in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair, 2-1. High and deep to left center field. Tomas ranging back, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Right fielder number 20, Steven Souza.
So a 2-run shot to left center as the Rays move in front now, 2-0.
Nope,
here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2 now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Kurt Casale is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Gets a small piece near the plate. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. No one out with a runner at second. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Just foul. Hot shot on the ground is short. Segura fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Kevin Kiermaier digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Logan Forsythe.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 3 runs already home here. Chopped to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Yasmani Tomas. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Odorizzi looks in. 1-2 on its way. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Phil Gosselin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Gene Segura will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Longoria has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Addison Russell gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peralta has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. Evan Longoria will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. To third. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the 2nd out.
Left fielder number 8.
Ryan Braun stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Peralta is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. David Peralta will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. Paul Goldschmidt will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's thrown the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. A.J. Pollock will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Tap foul at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. Oh, and this goes right past him. He's around first on his way to second now. Brian McCann comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And, oh, he can't rein it in. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. chopped in front of home plate. Casale is up with it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Steve Pearce will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Line hard, but foul. And they're going to have a leadoff base runner here as the fastball's lined into left, a base hit. Stepping in, Richard Ross, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peralta is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Steven Souza. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A bit high there, a ball and no strikes.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Runner goes for second. Hit to third. Reined in. Ball's there, and he is out at second base. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Kurt Sweeney comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Odorizzi gets the sign. Here's the first pitch.
Sweeney.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot here to left, and the Diamondbacks claw back into this one. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a lefty
Rays,
waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Liner toward right center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Yasmani Tomas will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Eddie Gamboa will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Eddie Gamboa.
Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Souza is there. He's got it 1 away. Phil Gosselin steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
High in the air into shallow left center. Braun has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Gene Segura will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. David Peralta steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Hit in the air to center field. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Kurt Casale will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Now a ball hit the center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and Tampa Bay has taken a 4-1 lead. Kevin Kiermaier stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt. The tag, and he is out. Logan Forsythe digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Hard hit at third. Lamb ranges to his left. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Addison Russell gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Now a swinging bunt. On to first, and there are 2 down. Evan Longoria strides in, grounded out his last time through. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And on the error, a run is going to score. Ryan Braun steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollard moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Paul Goldschmidt, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. A.J. Pollard steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Smoke toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Brian McCann stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. First and second here with nobody out. Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. The run scores from second. Kurt Sweeney ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1. Jake Lamb gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. High pop-up. Ross camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Yusmani Tomas makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Souza on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he turned in a really good performance. His fastball had some good life to it. He really mixed his speeds well, and he kept guys guessing all throughout.